Hi everybody, we have talked so far about slope-intercept form, we've talked about standard form, we've talked about horizontal and vertical. Now we're going to talk about point-slope form. This is the point-slope form. If you don't remember it, that's what it is. How do we graph this? Well, once again, this is not as familiar to us, so maybe you don't remember how to graph it, but let's talk about how we're going to graph this. What we do is we look at the information and we get the anchor point. And when I say anchor point, I'm talking about paying attention to the ones that have these sub ones on them. That's going to be our anchor point. And then for the slope, we just count the rise over run. This is actually my favorite form of an equation. And you might think I'm crazy because you don't like this equation at all, but I'm going to show you why I like it so much. All right, so let's look at this. Our anchor point, the thing that people get tripped up on is the minus signs. But this anchor point, if I look at these points, I'm looking at the 3 and the 5. And I have to think about, okay, is it -3 and +5? -5 and +3? What's the deal? So this is my x value over here. That looks like a 5, but the sign is supposed to be plus, so it's actually a -5. Over here, I have a 3, that's my y value, that's my y sub 1, so it's my x sub 1, so my y is a 3. And it's a +3 because in the original equation, it's a minus sign, and it's a minus sign here, so it all works out. So this is a 3. I'm going to plot that point. -5, 3 is here. I'm going to start there. The next thing I just have to do is count my slope. My slope is a -3/4. So I'm going to go down 3 and right 4, down 3 and right 4. Of course, we could go up 3, left 4, but we're out of graph paper, so I'm not going to go that way. Okay, so here's my graph. This is what my line's going to look like. Once again, I want you to think of what are some advantages, what are some disadvantages, write down at least one advantage and disadvantage, and that's the end of the video.